We get a lot of calls from our clients saying, hey, I'm running out of memory in the data center. And I think we're all having that problem. Memory is what is the driving limitation within our servers. And our inclination is to say, okay, well, I need more memory, give me a quote for more memory, and we're just trying to deal with the problem by throwing more resources at it. Because it's very time intensive to really troubleshoot and figure out, am I actually out of memory, or could I fine tune this a little bit? Could I look at all my virtual machines, could I pull back the number of resources that they're consuming without affecting performance, by the way? So it's a risky venture, and the safest thing to do is just throw more memory at it. And we're in an age of automation. We should be taking advantage of the tools that exist. So by deploying a software solution into the data center that manages my virtual machines for me, that's a great way to take care of that problem. We can minimize the amount of human decision making that needs to be done by deploying software that can, on a second-by-second basis, go into the data center, look at every single virtual machine and figure out, is that virtual machine over-provisioned or is it under-provisioned? And make the according adjustments. Rather than throwing more resources at it and more money at it, we could actually throw software at it and say, okay, have the software package automate the performance of my data center. With 50 billion devices that are going to be on the network by 2020, we're not going to survive if we keep trying to insert ourselves into every decision-making process. So CISCO is always innovating in the data center, and they've come out with a product called CISCO Workload Optimization Manager, or CWOM. CWOM is a product that goes into the data center and it's making those human decisions for us. So it's automating those that decision-making process, continually scanning the data center and looking for ways to optimize. It's not only looking at the virtual space, by the way, it's looking at the fabric, it's looking at the storage, it's looking at the compute environment, and it's looking for ways to optimize all of those. So when you're running out of storage space in the data stores, it'll flag that decision and try to expand the data store for you. So those kinds of decisions that normally are kind of an automatic response anyways, there's really no other decision that I have to make other than going in there and expanding a particular resource set. It no longer waits on me to intervene. It's going to automate that process and get the job done for me. So the best thing about software is it's really easy to set up and deploy as a trial. So if you're interested at all in seeing it, when we get clients who want to see this in action, it doesn't take much. It takes about 30 minutes to set up, get deployed into your environment and start scanning. About 3 to 5 days later, we're going to have an hour-long WebEx to take a look at it and to dive in and to figure out exactly what it's reporting. So it's a no-risk venture to say, let's take a look at this software, let's see if there's benefit to my organization. Worst case scenario, we've spent an hour and a half. We say the software is not worth the spend for you, so let's move on. But on the off chance that it provides tremendous value, we can find that out without ever having to go through an upfront purchase just to find out if the value is there.